Well, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 9th video. Can't believe it's been this long. How are you all doing this week? We're into a slightly uncertain period, aren't we? People can do things, but they can't do things. People have pointed out the absurdity of some of the regulations. I'm sure it will all get straightened out, but I think we do rather feel that governments, well, on both sides of the Atlantic, are sort of making things up as they go along, sort of trying to ride those twin forces of protecting people's health and getting the economy going. And make no mistake, when we do get to the post-virus period, the economy is going to look a bit like a battered old car that's had lots of knocks and dents in its lifetime. We're going to need to give it a bit of TLC. But that's for another day. What have I been doing? Well, this week I've got a new microphone, so would be interested to know whether you think the audio quality is different from previous videos. This is a wireless mic, which you can probably see in the image. It's not very elegant looking, but I think because it's so near to me, it will do the trick. And this is the first video that I've recorded entirely solo. I did have a couple of practice runs and managed to record videos where all you could see was my throat. Hopefully this one will work. Would love to know what kind of things you've been doing in lockdown to improve either your home or your office or your life or your philosophy or whatever it happens to be. What has lockdown life given you in terms of clearing out the dead wood or changing something for the better? I've had a problem in my house and I've known about it for at least a year. And that was that the Wi-Fi network is very patchy all over the house. And that's despite the fact that I've got these Devolo devices in every room. I knew it was going to be painful, but last Saturday we finished the work to revamp the whole thing, update the firmware on the Devolos, create a brand new network using the BT Wi-Fi router, which is all rather technical, but what it actually means is that now I've got much better coverage all over the house. Of course, you're bound to forget things, and even yesterday I was still putting devices on the new network that were still on the old network, things like my Ring doorbell, which now actually works properly. So let me know what you've been up to. I'm certainly looking forward to doing a bit more exercise, and I'm certainly looking forward to going a little bit further afield than my usual daily dog walk. Anyway, we're rather late with this week's video, so I'll cut it short pretty much there. Tonight, again, we'll be clapping for the NHS and other key workers, and I must say, my own care staff throughout this pandemic period have been nothing less than completely amazing. They've turned up every day, they're reliable, they're loyal, they're hardworking, and I couldn't wish for better people to be in my life on a day-to-day basis. Oh, and I had a delivery of PPE from the local authority so that if I do get sick, my staff will be protected. Thank goodness I haven't got sick up to now. And I'm not planning to either. Oh, last thing, looking forward to that antibody test. I do think I had a dose of something in February, which laid me low for about 2.5 weeks. There was a bad cough, there was fever, I had breathing difficulties, had to use my asthma inhaler rather a lot. If the virus was around in the middle of February, then I think I probably had it. Anyway, that's it for this week. Let me know what you're doing, let me know what changes you've made. Keep smiling, keep safe, stay well, and I'll talk to you all next week.